guys. Okay, so we are going to turn this cute little palette sign, right, into a little tray. So, let me see. There we go. So we're going to turn it into a cute little tray. Now, what I did was, or what you can do is take a, what is this? Sanding block. And you can rough up the edges just a little bit. I did add some distress ink along the sides, just to give it a little bit darker look there where like I sanded it. Now it does require a little bit of sanding, so I recommend taking it outside or somewhere where all the dust isn't going to fly around, or you know, wear like a little face mask or whatever you need to do. Okay, so keyword today is tray, and I will send you the links to everything we're using. I had time to make that little link for us today, so feel free to do that and say hi when you pop on. So we are going to be using these little handles. They're wood handles and they're adhesive, so we're going to turn them into like, so you don't have to worry about power tools or anything like that. We're just going to paint these little handles real quick. Okay, and then we're gonna just tape them on. Now you could super glue them, but honestly, you guys, these are adhesive on the back, so you just peel off the adhesive and it's gonna work out great. Now, I am going to be using one of our Valentine designs, but it can be used, we're gonna turn it into an everyday design, so we're not gonna use it for Valentine's per se. So that's why I'm gonna do them in black and white, just because I love everything in black and white. Now I probably should go ahead and paint the sides. I didn't think about that when I did the first one. So let's go ahead and get those sides painted. Turn that around. How are you guys doing tonight? Sunday evening. Hope you guys had a great week. Are you off tomorrow? On Monday. Are you off tomorrow? Or do you have an extended weekend maybe? Hello? Yes, you guys, say hi when you pop on. All right. And let's see. Oh, we're almost done. Okay, so I went ahead and painted the sides and the top of this one. And, oh, you're watching football? I mean, the football game was on, but I wasn't watching it. We did have our bowling tournament today, so, which you guys, we didn't do good at all. Whoops. Oh, well. It was for fun, though. It was our first little tournament. It was like a family thing. But, oh, well. It will all be okay. All right, so I'm gonna wipe my hands off real quick because I have two ideas for this and I kind of want to see them both through. I want to know if it will look good this first way. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my glue gun because I will need that here in a second. And let me see, do I have a glue? I might need another glue stick here. Whoa. Let's put that back. Okay. Might need another glue stick, so let me have that there. These guys are drying, but we are going to be using this, and I'm actually only using this piece right here. Hello. Yeah, bowling didn't go very well, but we had fun, so it's all good. We had fun, we learned a lot. We learned that we are not very good, but like I said, it was fun. Oops. Okay, so I just went ahead and split in there where all the where the silk screen is there in the middle, so that way I don't have to cut it out of the way. No worries, take care. Somebody said they had to jump off. Thanks for popping on and saying hi, though. All right, so I have a little piece of fabric. This is just like a canvas fabric. So we're gonna take the design, and since I'm gonna do it on fabric, we're gonna try this way first and see how it comes out. Oops. Let me set that down. We're gonna put it on here. Okay. We're gonna put it on here first. We're still using black. Of course, Miss Sharon. And we're gonna go ahead and use paste. Okay, so I'm not using ink on this one, I'm just using paste. And I'll set that there. Looks good. I'll go ahead and pull it off. Let me rinse it, wash it real quick, because I might not like the way that this comes out, but just in case it does, or just in case it doesn't, I'm gonna wash this off. That way we can use it again in a second. Like I said, if this one doesn't look like how I have it pictured in my head. Now, if you want to make the tray usable and not just decoration, then I may recommend you do like a layer of maybe Mod Podge, or see, the Mod Podge to me is a little sticky if you're going to use it as a tray. I would probably do some type of epoxy coat. All right. Just my preference. My little helper is downstairs. My aunt, uncle, and one of my cousins are here, so she's hanging out with them, keeping them company. To heat set glass, what temperature? So Rob and I put it in a cold oven. Put the mug in the cold oven or the glass, turn it to 350 and bake it anywhere from like 45 minutes to an hour. Some people will tell you 30 minutes, but I have found that 30 minutes wasn't enough for my my oven. So let's just start with maybe 45. But so cold oven, put the mug in, turn to 350, 45 minutes, turn off the oven, and remove from a cold oven, okay? All right, so I'm really bad at cutting straight. I don't have like one of my, I don't have like a board. Oh, here, I have this. This should work, right? Ooh. Let's see. We'll line it up. My other one is just downstairs, so I don't have it here. Well, it doesn't help if I cut the cardboard. All right. So there's that way. Let's trim it this way too. It's okay, we're gonna rip it anyway. And then, not sure I really need to do it this way, but we'll do it anyway. Okay. So now I have, and I just kind of want to pull off the little edges. I want to fray them. So I'm just going to kind of run my fingernails. I probably should have started it and then did it differently. Oh well. We're getting it. Does it work for both paste and ink? But I have questions. Nikki, send me a message, okay? Or Nikki, if you would send me a friend request, we can chat over Messenger, okay? I can give you a call tomorrow. Let's see. My first live, I love watching. Yay, Christine, welcome. Glad you could catch us live. Okay, does it work for both ink and paste? Are you talking about the heat setting? If you're talking about heat setting only is required for ink, okay? So not for paste. You like my shirt? Why, thank you. I will have some shirts and some other goodies available soon. Something I've been working on for a while, and I just found some really cool things. So I'll have those available soon. So you guys can buy them if you'd like them. You're welcome. Yes, Nikki, I look forward to chatting with you. All right, so I just started pulling around the edges, kind of pulling out the thread, or like unraveling it. Again, I'm just using my fingernails and just pulling, right, until I can get it to look a little cool around the edges. Look at it. That sounds cool. All right, can you guys tell? Can you tell right around the edges? So now I want to see how it'll look. So my idea was to put it on here, glue it, and then put my these guys on here as well. But I'm thinking if I do it this way, I may actually paint the background on the main bottom, right? Or I would just put the you plus me plus r equals us right directly on here. Do you guys have a preference? Should I paint the background and use the cloth, or should I put it directly on here? What do you guys think? I'm gonna put my handles on while you guys let me know in the comments. Should I paint or put it directly on? Okay. So like I said, what's really neat about these is it has an adhesive. Yes, paint. Directly on, no cloth. Right? I personally have thought just to put it directly on, and then I saw a piece of cloth laying around and I was like, ooh, I kind of like that. But look how cute the little tray is. You could leave it just like this if you wanted. Okay. We could paint the background. Oh, where did my other, let's get this napkin. Lynn, I sell the handles on my cutout page, which is fullofeverydesigns.com. So you can get all the other supplies on my chalk site, which I think is linked below. But if you click the 3 dots and it says like more links, you can find it there. You've already put it on the cloth, and if you do that, I'd paint it. A cute candle holder, yes, I agree too. Right? Yeah, so like I said, this is kind of one of my original thoughts to it, but we could totally use this and put this somewhere else. So like I said, I cleaned it. You could do it this way. We could put it directly on just like this. But guess what? Let's go ahead and put it directly on, okay? And if we don't like it, we can just paint it black and nobody will ever know, right? Nobody will ever know, except you guys. All right. Let's see if that is close to being center. No. Let's move that down a little bit. Whoops. How about we do it like this? I'm gonna find the edges, and this is a center. Okay. Let's check that out. Oh, yes. Okay. So now I just want to make sure it is down all the way. So if you are new here, these are reusable silkscreen transfers. Super cool because they already come made for you. There's no thinking involved, really. You just pick the design that you like. And if you find a project that I happen to make, or that you see in the VIP group that you really like, you just get the supplies and you make it and you put your own little twist on it. Super fun because you can make, I don't know, 8 to 12 of different projects with the same design. Ta-da! Look how cute that is. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this again, just because it's easier to clean it while it's still here, okay? Thank you, Nikki. Okay. And let's go ahead, wipe all of that off. So I have this here, and I like to clean off that dirty water on the back because personally I feel like it sticks a lot better to the backer sheet, and that allows my transfers to last a lot longer. Personal opinion there, okay? But see how sticky it is? And then we can just put this back where we got it, sticky side down. And now you can use it whenever you want, okay? So it's there, don't have to worry about it, but look how cute this is. Thank you. Yes, so there should be a pinned comment below. Feel free to type in the word tray, T-R-A-Y, and I will send you all the details, including the link to where I got the handles, as well as like the palette sign and that transfer design. So we're gonna dry this real quick. And check it out. See, I kind of like it just like this. I think it's so cute. What do you guys think? And like I said, if you want to make it more of like a home decor, ooh, look, check it out, check it out. Hold on. Somebody hold on here. Okay. Look, you can make it double-sided. Look how cute that is. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Look how cute. Ah. Okay, now I'm not gonna glue this down, but let's do it on another one. I have another one. Ah, it stuck to my arm. Hold on. Put it on a calculator. Okay. See, and then we could just put these right in here. And that with these little guys. Let me see. Do I like that green or do we like this green? I think that one looks kind of funny. Maybe both. No, that looks kind of funny too. It's fine. We'll stick with the one green. Or no, hold on. I'm moving things around. All right, do we like it in the corner? Can you guys see that? Do you like it in the corner or just at the top? So remember, we've already made this one, and check it out. It's a cute little tray. And then on the back side, you could just use it as a palette sign. So do you guys like it in the corner? Or do we want to scooch this over? I do have the 2 gray ones too, because I think power of 3s, right? Odd numbers for flowers. Or do we like it at the top? I'm trying to hold it without without making it fall. I like the corner. Yes, okay. I'm glad you guys agree. Okay, let's do this. Shall we? I probably should have just done 4 corners, but and we can give it a little pat, pat, pat. Okay, and then we go here and we go here. Oh, almost there. Please check your email. Patricia, I did check my email yesterday. I did respond back to the email that I did have. So if you'll do me a favor, will you double check the email that you sent it to if you didn't receive a response from me, okay? Because I did respond to the one that I saw. Can you have captions? Lisa, I'm so sorry. I thought I already have closed captions on. I've double checked twice. So let me look into it. If somebody will tell her, just type in there, respond to her. Sonia, if you can do that for me, will you respond to Lisa's comment and tell her that I will work on it again? And oh man, I just lost a flower. Hold on. Okay, got it. I'm kind of thinking, should I do a bigger flower? That's a big flower. No, let's do the smaller flower. Bigger is not always better, you guys, okay? And I'm from Texas. Trust me, my bows will tell you. Bigger is not always better. Have y'all seen how hideous my bows are sometimes? Y'all, I'm trying though. I am trying. All right, we'll just pop that one right in there too. I scared myself there. We're okay though. Okay. Let's put this little guy down. There we go. So now we made 2 projects. Like I was just trying to make one really cute one. And, you know, I sent you a message back. Sharon, I will go back and double check. These little gray ones are so cute. And if you guys like this pack of flowers that I have, you need to make sure you're in my VIP group because I just might have a little something something up my sleeve. So you just need to make sure you get in there. Check out, there's a pinned comment below. It says Breeze VIP group. Just click it, join it. It is a free group. As long as you're not a current Chalk Couture designer, you can join it, okay? And this is awesome. Oh, look, I had sticky pieces too. All right, so you guys type in the word tray, T-R-A-Y, and I will send you the links and everything where I got all the things at, okay? Look how cute. Okay, I'm kind of not loving these gray ones though. Let me just be honest there. Not loving those. How do we change that? I'm not sure. Maybe if I take off one of them. I'm taking off the paint. Oh well, it'll get covered. I think I'll do 2 white ones. Let me look at that. All right, I'm gonna change it to white because I did not like the 2 grays next to each other. All right, I'm okay with that. But look how cute. All right, which one's your favorite? Do you like the one with the flowers or do you like the one with the handles? Nancy, remember we don't get the club until the 14th or the 15th through the 20th of the month. But since it's a weekend and holiday tomorrow, I would assume you should get it early next week, okay? Yes, which one is your favorite? I'm glad you guys like the flower one. I love how this came out, right? Oh, I'm so glad you guys like this one. Yay! How awesome is that? Okay, so again, type in the word Tray, T-R-A-Y. I will send you the link to where you can get everything. Join the VIP group if you really like these flowers because I'll have something coming up soon. And you guys, if you haven't gotten live notifications yet or signed up for them, there is a pinned comment below, especially if you're new. I send out a message through Messenger right before I go live every day, okay? So there is a link in the pinned comment and just click Get Live Notices and it'll take you straight to Messenger and you just say, yes, I want the daily notices. It'll ask for your email and or your phone number. The phone number is there for backup in case something happens with your Messenger and it doesn't get through to your Messenger, it will send you a text message, okay? So, anyways, yay. Alrighty, y'all. Well, that will be it for today. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow and thank you. Make sure you hit the heart button if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Yay! Sorry, I am loving this. I am loving this canvas piece. Huh, okay. All right, bye, y'all.